Hi, my name is Patrick ONeil, and I teach English ONeil at Lyons Township High School. And this is going to be my video for the open house. I'm going to really quickly share my screen. All right. The first thing here is that a little bit of a background. This is my 15th year at Lyons Township High School. I teach English and interpersonal communication. I coach football, and I used to coach wrestling as well. Now I'm coaching little kids wrestling. I have two children that are in that program, and trying to work on getting a bunch of kids involved at an early age. So that way they can be LT wrestlers as well someday when they're in high school. I come from a long family of long line of teachers in my family and coaches, and my wife is a teacher as well. And I have three children: Seamus, Cormac, and Bridget. Some things that I like to do: I love to read. I love to go camping as well, and I like to fly fish. The goals for this course, there's three of them in three sections. I want your children to be really good writers. And the first thing that we're going to be working on, and we're going to be working on it all year too, is being an organized writer. I want to make sure that, one, they're prepared for anything that they're going to do in school, but then also I want to make sure that they're prepared for being a good writer outside of school as well. And that the biggest thing is making sure that they are organized. And then we also are going to be working a lot on how to use evidence well in our writing. For reading skills, we're going to be looking for patterns a lot. And so I tell the kids that a good place to start whenever you are reading something and you're not sure what to annotate, not sure what to look for, try to start paying attention to things that create patterns. And usually the authors are trying to use a pattern in order to get us to figure out what the message is of the book. And that's something that is a great skill as well for outside of an English class as well, being able to notice patterns in what people are saying, how they're behaving, and then being able to analyze them. And so with the reading skills, we're going to be working a lot on how to take a literal observation and make a really good inferential thought based on it. So we're going to be practicing that a lot. I also have a huge emphasis in this class on discussion skills, and we're going to be the first thing is we got to make sure that we're building confidence when we're talking in groups, and so that the kids feel comfortable being in discussions. And we're going to be working on how to ask good questions and then finally build off of other people's ideas as well. For the grading practices, there's two categories in the grade book. The first one is formative, and the second one is summative. The formative, that's practice. It is weighted at 0%. These will be rough drafts of papers. They'll be discussion questions. I won't be grading any of those. So they'll be weighted at 0. The summative, those are weighted at 100%, and they are the final drafts of papers and the tests and quizzes. And I encourage kids to revise their work because that's how you get better. And so I want them to constantly be trying to improve their skills, and so they can end up doing their best work, then talking to me, and we'll make it even better. And then if they like their grade, cool. If they don't, let's revise it and make it even better. Canvas and our calendar. I have everything that we're going to be doing. I'm always going to put on Canvas. And so if you look on Canvas, you'll be able to see that there's a module for each of the units that we're going to be doing. And I keep all of our documents in there. So if they lose something, they can always go get it again. And they're going to be uploading their assignments, uploading the papers to the assignments tab. And then also on the very front page is a link to our calendar, and it has a Zoom link on that Google Doc. Now, the calendar is going to end up being something that we use every day. I'm going to have a list of the things that we're going to talk about and do. And then I'm also going to end up having things linked in there so that way they can end up being able to access whatever documents they need to as well. And I highlight the current day in green so that way it can scroll down right to where we're going to be talking. And if they miss a day, they can go back and they can look at the notes that we had from class, or they can get some assignments that they might have missed from there. And so I'm just trying to make sure that everything is as organized and user-friendly as possible. How's this year going to be different? It's going to be, we're going to be working really hard to try to build a community in the Zoom classes. And so I'm going to be having a lot of discussions in breakout rooms. My goal is to get the kids talking as much as I can so that they can end up having opportunities to grow together and then also have as much of a sense of normalcy as possible. And my contact information, if you have questions, please feel free to email me whenever you have any question at all. And my email address is poneil@lphs.net. And thank you very much. And I'm excited to work with your kids for the rest of the year.